If you've been looking for a new kind of restaurant experience, a place where you can get healthy, tasty, fast, and affordable food in an atmosphere that's anything but boring, it's time to dig in. Brand new to Boylston Street in Boston's Back Bay, Dig In is a fast-growing food phenomenon that started in New York, even though founder Adam Eskin grew up in Massachusetts.
We serve seasonal American food, mostly vegetables. We partner with farmers in local communities to source the food that we bring into our restaurants, prep, cook, and serve with our chefs on a daily basis. What we call it is fine casual. We take a very chef-driven approach to the food that we cook and serve in our restaurants, but the method by which we serve it is much more of a quick service or casual dining experience.
From the day they opened here, this place has been packed. In the morning, the crowds come for farm-fresh egg sandwiches on brioche, stone-ground oats with fresh fruit, and creamy, colorful yogurt bowls. In the afternoon, it's all about salads and bowls featuring lots of vegetables. And at dinner, you can load up on sliced steak, charred chicken, and sockeyed salmon, basically whatever culinary director Matt Weingarten thinks is fresh and delicious.
We change our menu 6 times of the year, so we're always really sort of chasing the seasons and trying to capture what's best from the fields and the orchards and the ranches and whatever the local catch may be. And we try to just serve it actually in a fairly simple format. We use a lot of olive oil, a lot of lemon, a lot of fresh herbs, and really try to make the food sing as opposed to mask the food.
So how exactly does it all work? It all starts here, an assembly line style setup that Dig In calls the market line.
You come up to the beginning of the market line, and what we serve is called a market bowl, and that is our brown rice, a seasonal grain, or a greens mix. You get 2 sides, either hot or cold. Most of those are vegetable-based sides. And then you can choose a protein, so they're all naturally raised or wild-caught. So we do a wild-caught Alaskan salmon flank steak that we're sliced to order. Then we have 2 chicken options, a dark meat, which is the leg, which we call the charred chicken. We cook off on the griddle. And then we also have an herb roasted chicken. We sear the skin on the griddle, and then we finish it, the rationale of it.
We also highlight some hot vegetables. Sweet potatoes is our signature. We roast them really simply, finish them with salt and olive oil.
By the end of the line, you make your way through. We can add an avocado on. We have a bunch of house-made sauce and dressings that we can add on the side, and that's for here to go. A lot of other fast casual concepts, they cook off all the food, they put it into big pans, put it in the steamer, and they sort of hold it. What we look to do is we're always cooking the next batch. So we sort of got it down to a system now where as things get busier, we're always firing that next batch. So by the time it's about to run out on the line, we have another one coming up.
It's really very magical. Basically, as you're approaching the line, everything that you're about to be consumed is being prepared in that moment. So really nice.
So far, the response to Dig In has been overwhelming, so much so that 2 more stores are coming to Boston, and that means a whole lot more kale, cantaloupe, quinoa, and happy customers.
One of a handful of things in life that are really meaningful and galvanizing. There's music that brings people together, as an example. Food is one of those things, right? You can sit across from somebody in a shared table, you can have a first date, you can have a business meeting. While we want to offer incredible food of high value, we also want people to come into our restaurants and have a great experience. That's not just the food they're eating, the design, the aesthetic, the service they're getting, the music that's playing. We want people to leave happy, we think that's what our job is. The entire experience aims to be sufficiently convenient for you. If you want to sit here and hang out for an hour, great. We've got outlets and Wi-Fi in the dining room. If you want to post up on the computer for an hour or 2, that works. If you want to hit the road, get back to the office, get back to work, we sort of aim to please.
Good food makes everyone happy. It makes the people cooking it happy. It makes the guest who's consuming it happy. It makes the farmer who produced it happy. Ultimately, I like to think it makes the world a little happier. So that's what we try to focus on. Cook really some beautiful food, make someone smile.